Good appropriate time of the day to you, friends and enemies. I am Ultra Professional, and I'm Richard, and this whole thing around us, why that's LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels. And how are you doing this appropriate time of the day? I am obviously ultra professional today, and I'm even going to do some adjustment right in the middle there because it doesn't look quite right. Oh no, I mean I guess it does look quite right. I'll have whiskers. Maybe I should be slightly further down. I don't know, but there we are. I am a cat, or the head of a cat, a man on the head of a cat right now. How are you? Here we are, kicking off a nice chill stream today, looking at Strange Horticulture, which has been around for a while. Oh, stupid clicky thing! Every time I moved my mouse anywhere, it went click as it went over the buttons, which is, I wasn't even on the window, and it still did that. Still, what you gonna do? Yeah, so we're gonna be here. We're gonna identify some plants. We're gonna, I don't know, give them to other people so that they don't die from them or whatever, and try and pet the cat. I assume that is allowed. Petting cat. I mean, there's a cat featured right here on this thing, and if I can't pet it, then oh game, you and I are not gonna get along. So yeah. So without further ado, whoop, over we go to this, and here we are now. Yep, you see, it's just going right over the strange antiquities thing, but I wasn't even on that window yet. Alright, let's look at our new game and start it off. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbours can reach across and shake hands, or more likely, exchange unpleasantries. I mean, that just seems like a typical olden times built town. That is how it is. They build up, and then because we didn't know everything about building yet, they sort of curve in on one another. I've seen many a town like that. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town.
Sit on it and swivel.
Indeed. You need to drop in, make me swivel, and then go away, because this is on your backlog to play. Whee! I will swivel around, and you can go and do more sleeping. Yeah. This... I think I picked this up... This is on Epic, at least, so I must have picked it up in the free category at some point. So, yeah. So I'll find out whether it's any good or not. It did catch my interest even before that, but I was waiting for a sale and then it became free, so I went, okay, that's okay. That's good. So, let's find out. Number 22. That might be important, who knows? Recently, shot past to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. You bought it in a sale, and you have its sequel, Strange Artifacts, on your wishlist. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a sequel or not. It might just be set in the same. It might just be like the same game, but with antiquities instead, and so it's got the same people, because it seems to have, like, from what I have seen, the picture. One of the people who appears to be in the image that I used appears to be in the other one as well, but just older. So I don't know how it spins off or sequelizes itself or whatever's going on there. But yeah. Day 1 Friday. This game features small text. If you're having difficulties, you can hold shift to zoom in, can I? Ooh, okay, cool. Yep, groovy. Useful. Maybe. I found it. An excerpt on the elusive wandering Bew? Come to the library in Everside and I'll tell you all I can about it. I even found something on the gilded dendra that might be of interest, Simone. P.S. Give Hellebore a good scratch behind the ears for me. Yay, cat! I'll immediately do that. And a second one. Or we'll try petting you. There we go. Oh, fuzzy little cat. Alright. Okay. Alright, understood. Do you want me to do something now? Do you want me to identify this plant? Look, there we go. I can closely inspect it. Drag a plant here. Okay. Has a sweet scent, like strawberry dipped in honey. Okay. I mean, it's great and everything. Do you just want me to... Feels slightly wood smoke. Feels like rough glass paper. Okay. Do you want me to do something, game? Do you want to perhaps tell me? Blue flowers, stiff leaves. Excellent on the elusive wandering book. Come to the library in Amazon and I'll tell you all about it. I found something. Okay, I mean... I gave Hellebore a good scratch. Right, here we are. You can drag items from here onto your desk. Are you wanting me to identify one of these plants? Dangerous plant, grows fastly in the hills of the northeast of Parakeet. Keep it secret. Okay. Can label these things. I've got... Okay, well what's that? Okay, it's got symbols on it. Fine. Can I put it back in the drawer? Thank you. I have a map. Oh! Now I can go exploring. Excellent. Here's the book. Alright. Close. Back to there. The encyclopedia can be used as a reference to help identify plants. Note that where I have included sketches, they are not always intended as an aid to identification. Often the description will be more useful to you. Remember to take extra care when dealing with poisonous plants. I accept no responsibility should injury or death occur as a result of misuse of this encyclopedia. Okay, so we want Wandering View. Presuming these are in alphabetical order, none of those say Wandering View. I'll tell you, I even found something on the gilded dendra. And gilded dendra is not in there either. Okay, so do you just want me to identify plants? I can do that. I mean, is that just going to be that? Because I've got no way of knowing. Okay, that one has a thing next to it. No, that is what I want. Okay. Thank you. Alright, I've got a load of... Do you want me to water the plants? Alright, cool. You got... Something special happened when you were watered. Alright, okay. You just got to keep going until they've got enough water. I hope I'm not overwatering some of these plants. You've been intending to play this, or replay it to get Chivos. Well, I've been intending to play it at all, and now I am, so there we go. Oh, that one already went big. That one has gone big. Did these ones go big? I have forgotten already. Right, you've gone big now. These are the plants that go ping, yeah. I mean, if it said, when watered, this plant goes ping, that'd be great. That's if I'm not, like, not earning the will to explore by watering these. Alright, okay, that's the end. Okay, there's nothing else here. Okay, let's just put the watering can up there. Alright, I don't know what that is for. Maybe that was showing me that's what that will flower into. I mean, do I want to try and identify any of these? What's farmer's worry? A spongy mushroom with potent abilities, only safe to consume in small doses, grants strength for short periods at the expense of severe fatigue once the effect has worn off. I mean, is that you? It doesn't look like you. Not as spongy as most mushrooms, so no, okay. In fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. Red warts protrude from the gaps. Yeah, see, I didn't think that was you. A mushroom found in dark template. No, I don't want more mushrooms. Also known as a blue aloe, winter or blue winter, after its cool blue-grey flowers. Wintervore is a hardy plant often found growing in extreme cold environments. The rubbery leaves make an effective insect repellent when applied to the skin. Are you? I mean, you're blue. Smartly off-putting but not overpowering. Maybe. Although it's rubbery leaves, so, you know, I would have expected it to talk about rubbery leaves. Are you bluish? You're purplish more. No, blue flowers, light and airy scented. Okay. Ah, you. It smells strongly of sour milk. Bad enough to make my eyes water. I mean... Is that the other one? Flowers, yours probably a bright red with a yellow centre. You're bright red with a yellow centre. And flowers are red with a sweet scent. The vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create draught that greatly improves the imbiber's hearing ability. So are you St. John's poppies? It doesn't say anything about sweet smelling there. I don't know. Are you wren? Scent the scratches at the back of my throat. Long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons, so can be used to detect them. It has no flower. It's said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death and sweet to those who have not. So have I known death then? Or am I misidentifying the plant? Because that can be it. Hardest thing with the game is to keep all the plants in some kind of order. Yeah, I have seen bits and pieces of this when it first came out. About people doing this and then not putting them in order or whatever. I mean, I think the hardest thing is to know what you want me to do right off the bat. I mean, this is pulsing. Do you want me to click that? Then why isn't that part of, like, the tutorial? Is it to click here to the wheel to explore? Do you want me to label all the plants first? Cream colour flowers, they smell wonderful. Okay, great. I don't know what that means. Cool, they smell wonderful. Do you want me to identify them somehow? Lemon dandies, curled leaves. Thought to be the origin of the name of this plant, supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Among medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is most associated with curing afflictions of the heart. I mean, maybe you're the rind? Oh no, maybe that's you. Faintly off-putting, but not overpowering. Okay, great. That doesn't tell me anything. Ooh, it smells slightly off. Great, okay. I don't have anything about smell in here. Purple flowers have a light buttery scent. Oh, that's probably that one, right? Coarse to the touch. Plant with medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles when prepared correctly. Care must be taken, however, as the rough leaves can be an irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. That probably is Gandhi root. Can I? Right, okay, yes I can. Yeah, alright. Gandhi root. Digestive trouble. Okay, well I can just look at that. Okay, way I've identified one. It's pungent but not unpleasant. The bulb is soft yellow. Cool. Vibrant petals of the flower can be brewed to create a draught that greatly improves hearing ability. Bright red with the yellow centre. No, that's not the one. I don't know. Forest scan through the strong smell of oil as well as soporific effect, making it golden green and sleeping. Beautiful rounded blue cluster made of many smaller flowers. That sounds likely, but it has a powerful soporific. It's strong smelling bulb. That doesn't tell me. Alright. Okay. Go in the archives. You. Can I close you up? There we go. Alright, you just sit there. And then, I don't know. Can I will to explore? So I can go and explore anywhere. But I've got nowhere I want to explore right now. So instead, put the map away. Clues. Are you a clue? No, you're a letter. Alright. Bing. Must have walked past this shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day surrounded by plants. Came here because I have an unusual request. At night I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me, but nobody lives up there. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has got the better of me. I must find out what they're saying. Okay, so yes, we did have that. John's poppy. Vibrant petals of this can be brewed to create a draught. So, bright red with a yellow centre. I mean, I only have one thing that is that, or that could be that. So, sweet scent. Okay, cool, great. I'm gonna label you St. John's, and then here. Use plant. We got it right. Plant identified. Book entry. Okay. According to legend, Calvium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. Heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant. Love lock. Okay. That's been identified, and if I look at that... You know what? I'm not going to bother with that. Where's gameplay? Use auto-labelling. Thank you. I saw that option and I went, yeah, alright. But I will label you, I guess. Can I adjust that label? Cool. St. John's... What was it? Poppy? Root? Poppy. Poppy. Hopefully auto-labelling does what I think it does. And like when I identify a thing correctly, it will just identify it. Alright, okay. So I have done a thing. Cool. Do you want me to ring the bell again? I mean, the hint is flashing. If you'd given me a tutorial, that would have made better. David Schaefer. Am I covering over? I am covering over part of the talking. Perhaps... Yeah, perhaps I will move... myself to the other corner. Oop. Come on. Okay, no. That's alright, yeah, sure. Game. Why can I not move that one? Let me move this all around. Alright, I'll be right there. And I won't apparently go beyond that boundary, which is weird. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. There. Cool. Game. Alright, good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for the plants. So, hey, got a letter for you, and the letter is... Gosford is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness has infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery on the woods to the south of the town with a group of travellers. On the northeast corner of the woods, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face. At the reminder that there is beauty in the world, I shall be returning to Antamere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Tilt. Alright, so, I mean, that is a place I could find on the map, presumably. Oh, hold on. You go over here. No, I want to put you... Oh. Right, okay, so Gosforth. That's Grassmere. That's got a G in it, though. There's Gothforth. There we go. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travellers. So there's the woods to the south. I sat and stared at the bright flower, and tears flowed down my face as a reminder that there's beauty in this world. On the northeast corner. So northeast, so that bit there. So I could go there. You know what? I don't know whether this ends the day or whether I can go exploring at any point. We're going to go there, northeast corner of the woods to the south of Gosforth. Gosforth, there we go. Let's have a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and the clamour of Undermere. Not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. Collect the plant. Alright, there we go. Good for you. You haven't been watered yet. Ah, that does earn will. Yeah, okay, so yeah, last time when I did all of that, then it just fine, whatever. Don't explain that to me, game. Oh. Ah, secrets. Alright. Let me pull that in and just see if there's any other secrets that I can see here. Apart from the secret cat petting, which needs to be done. Alright, no. Well, let's ring the bell and see who else is here. Hello, Gilbert Ames. Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. Okay. They're not letting anyone through. Okay. I had to take the long way round back through Backborough. We never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I've brought Fennet from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Right. It's hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover to get here. Tough shit. Surely is thought to be the origin of the name of this plant. Among several medicinal uses, the parrot lemon dandy. Okay, so it looks... no. The lemon rind one, that one is the one we thought, or the one that I thought. I'm just going to give it to you and see what happens. Yay! Lemon dandy. And okay, that has automatically done that. Cool. Collect. And we got the plant. Damn it, what did you say that plant was called? Oh, I don't need to water it. I don't know if I want to water it. Is watering you just giving me the will to explore? Or is watering you giving me anything at all? Like, do I need to water you in order for you to flourish and not die? Alright, well I've got the will to explore, so I can go exploring somewhere. I've done that one. That can be archived now. Alright, let's explore this cave right here for no reason. Large dark pool sits beside the belly of the cavernous opening of the Rydell Cave. I suppress a shudder at the thought of the monsters that could lurk beneath the serene surface. There are monsters? Okay. Good to know. You can be archived. Okay. Can you not be archived? An expert on the elusive wandering view comes to the library in Amberside, and I'll tell you about it. Oh, I should go to Amberside. Right, okay, you are not archived. You are a letter I need. Strange plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Barrowback. Keep it secret. Okay, and there's another thing. Fine. I mean, if I water the plant, that will get me will to explore. And I could wait, or I could ring the bell. My dreams are becoming more vivid. Oh, we've got bios. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape. I thought it had no discernible face. I could sense a hint of an expression about its features, though it had no discernible face. It seemed to be laughing, but not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laugh that chilled me like the first breath of winter. These past weeks have been getting worse. Oh. I need sleep. Okay, something that will give you sleep. What do you want? Forest camphor. Nope, that's... Forest camphor. Strong smelling plants, soporific effect. That was... Is it that one? Dark blue. Okay, we have the will to explore as well. Pungent but not unpleasant. That's probably it. Given we got nothing else in that ilk, so yeah, alright, let's try that. Hey, have this plant. Use plant. Yes! Plant identified, and we get a book entry. Often found in growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. Dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. Flowers smell buttery to some people. Alright, we have bios. Oh, you're okay. Interesting that nobody else came up here, but alright. Faye grew with her mother. Her father was rarely violent, but once is enough. When he struck her, it finally broke the hold he had over her mother, and she fled into the night. Sleeping Faye held close. Faye often has vivid dreams, but has never considered that other people do not. She came to Strange Horticulture, seeking relief for her nightmares. And there's the chat log. Okay, cool. But what about everybody else I've met? No? Alright, fine. So now I can go somewhere. We want to go to the library in Ambleside. Where is Ambleside? Is it there? It is. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favourite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear. I can't wait to show me what she's found. 2 book entries. Geodendra and Wandering Blue. Alright. So now you have been ticked. You go here. Back barrow. Okay. Right, so what were those 2 book entries? Gilded. Geodendra. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to Dendra's miasma. A short and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Well, I haven't hurt my finger so far. That might be related to this one. And the other one was what, wandering youth. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. It's been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. Ah, okay. The gills on the underside of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They're also quite hard and sharp, earning his nickname Finger's Bane. Okay, well, you. The undersides are somewhat sharp. Maybe if I put you underneath this bit here, we'll see if you move, eh? Candy root. That was me who did that. Let me get the labels out and then drag you down here. And then we'll change the colour. There we go. Not sure if that one is positively identified or not. Back barrow. Alright, well let's see where back barrow is. Oh, I don't need to get the map out for that. I can just click that thing. Back barrow. Also, people were in the forest. Was it the forest to the south? I can't recall the witches. Well, like, there's a castle and a woods. There's back barrow. Approaching back barrow, an industrial roar emanates from the ironworks and cotton mills. Blast Furnace has a limitless appetite for gold, which is delivered almost daily by the steam railway. I pity the dusty workers of this once peaceful place. I suspect there will be few useful botanical discoveries to be made here. Okay. No? What about that then? Dangerous plants grow sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Back Barrow. That was a mistake. Okay. No. Sorry. I wanted to... Hills northeast, so there. Alright, so now I just have to wait. I mean, maybe... If I water you, maybe I'll overwater you. There we go, that got me stuff. Now. You haven't moved. Not that that means anything. If I put that away, and then I say here, it will open it anyway. That's cool. Alright, hills to the northeast. Weather charges fast out in the grey hills. What started as a grey morning has turned into a bright sunshine. A good thing too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over a cloak of unwelcome shade. Got a new plant, that's you. Right, you are poisonous. And you're possibly that new poison. No, not wandering for you, that's the fungus. Oh. Rhododendron? Maybe? That's not one. Veined leaves have a waxy thing. There we go. Red fruits, long flat leaves. Lips and veins turn black as the blood. Still tender as me. I don't know. So you're poisonous. Let's label you. Oh, I gotta drag you onto the labels. Put you as red. poison? I can never remember. Poison. Poison. And then there's whatever that is. I mean, okay, cool. I don't know what that means. Hello, Nora Butterfield. Got any wandering view? Almost reminds me of... Oh, what's his name? That old hermit inventor, the Wanderer. Anyway, the view, if you've got any... I don't know. I think it's this one, possibly. But I don't know for certain. I'm going to try it and see what happens. It is. Alright, cool. Look at that. And we get a book entry. Lady of Summer, the leaves curl around delightfully, which combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature makes this a sort-of ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. The leaves curl round delightfully. That one's not curling round delightfully. Is that you? Are you delightfully curling? Single sweet smelling dark flower. Rising dread is when you get it wrong, isn't it? Yeah. I have a growing sense of deep within me. I cannot let it go. Alright. No. What are you for? Do you tell me the nature of the plant somehow? No? You're just a spinny wheel right now. Okay. And I've still only got the one buyer. Alright. I guess I'll end the day. Shrug. Oh. Let me deal out cards. Row H, the third river. It started when she found something. Something she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. Dun, dun, dun. Day 2, Saturday. Yep. Okay. Row H, the third river. There could be a letter there. If I look at this. Row H. The third river. 1, 2, maybe that's the third river? River. 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 I guess it must be. And I can travel. So, you know what? Let's do that right now. Screw my shop. 1, 2, 3. Oh. On the map completed. You can see that. Look at that amazing picture that they have there. And see how it doesn't at all obscure what's going on in here. Dead deer in the river. Yellowed bone protruding from matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. Are you a poison plant? Oh no, you might be. That one that we just got. Let's examine this. Dark blue petals are soft and feathery to the touch. My fingers ache from handling this plant. Is it you? Rough leaves can be an irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. You might be Gandy Root, but you know, don't think so. Nope. I wanted to... No. I mean, I could just, you know, turn all of the pages. There, you, Lady of Summer. Maybe? But, no. My fingers ache from handling this plant. I don't know what you are. Oh, yes, you wandered. Because you were directly under a thing. So you are definitely positively identified. You are poison. Incorrectly spelled, but alright. I could go looking. There's that plant, which I don't know what to do about. I think I've got everything else, so bing bing! Ah, Isidore Burbridge. Bring me a sample of Apis dismissus. Be quick about it. I don't know what it is. Damn cat is setting off my allergies. Shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. I don't know what that is. Oh, wait, yes I do. There it is. Gandhi root. Alright, I did have one that I thought might be Gandhi root. A plant with medicinal properties that can aid digestive troubles when prepared correctly. The rough leaves can be an irritant. Leaves are coarse to the touch. Maybe. I don't know. Let's find out. Yes, it is. Plant identified. Alright. And then we have mink dew. The beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets make this sought after decorative plant, although it is difficult to care for. May be pleasant looking, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Alright, okay. Well, no, I need you. I need that. I need you to go on that. And then I need to make you yellow, as you have been positively identified. I mean, okay, maybe what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put anything that's been positively identified over there. No, I'm trying to just move that. Alright. Anything that has been possibly identified. No, okay, we don't have anything possibly identified. There we go. Fine, that'll do. Bing. Ah, another letter. Late Honorbearer is looking fine in the sunshine today. Here's your mail. Thank you, David. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot. That has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. Thought you might be interested. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Okay. The old slate mine at Hard Knot. Alright, well, let's go exploring. Hard Knot. There's no slate mine around there. No, okay, Hard Knot it is. The iron gate rusted, shut by years of abandonment. Sits across the... Oh, right. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. It's locked. Right, yes, and then we have that lock plant. But I don't know it. Heart-shaped leaves. Right, according to Lady Calvin, we can open and lock them out. Heart-shaped leaves have earned this. Nicknamed Lovelock. I don't think I've got heart-shaped leaves, unless... That's only one, and that's not really... Yeah, let's try using poison. Oh, you might be heart-shaped. Let's try you. That's correct. Hey! We got Agora. Aguera. A burned insect made from the woody stem can enhance psychic ability, strengthen the clarity of visions and prophecies. Light blue flower like rounded tufts of gentle lambswool characterize this plant. Okay, and we've got 3 plants. Let me move this one over here. Now it's been identified. A bunch of fungus, as this is. amount of light. Vicious white liquid. It smells rotten. Okay, that doesn't... None of that is farmer's worry then, I don't think. A new... Strongly smells of soured milk, bad enough to make my eyes water. Okay, so you're a strongly smelling thing, but you don't say anything about any of the other stuff. Any other... There we go. Farmer's worry. Spongy mushroom. No, none of you... That's what I was looking at. What was... No, okay. The mellow glow has sharp thorns that protect you from predators. Alright, okay. Alright, give me a thing then. Hello, Reuben Ward. Headed to the Gazelle Forest, investigating a possible murder there. Ooh. I'm not going to be doing that. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The sisters are a secret lot, and they're not keen to talk to me. Oh, do you need Be Invisible potion? The leader, the Adra, or whatever they call it, she's dead. Oh, maybe we should go investigate that then. My instinct is they're hiding something. Griselda Fox. I think you might have something some fox button that would help me win them over. I haven't looked at that one. An offering a fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Thick, shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs along the stem. Small leaves, delicate flower. No. Small red berries. Oh. Smells of nothing that I can detect. Oh. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. No, I think it's the other one. I think it's you. I'm not entirely certain. We'll find out. Yes. Fox button has been identified. And we got something else. We got a new one. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Was it you? Mushroom found in damp, dark places, feeding on any light that gets closer. It can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. Kills in the underside of the mushroom soup on milky fluid that consumes as a treatment for stomach pains. Oh, we had something that was milky. No, not you. Viscous white liquid can be seen oozing from the undersides. Maybe? Let's label you as a maybe. Bishop's parasol, even. And not whatever I said before. I could go exploring. I can explore the forest that you were talking about. Oh, you're done with. Sure. I don't know where exactly. Let's go there. As soon as I step off the road, two members of the sisterhood step out and remind me that this is their forest. I'm not welcome here. But I came to visit. What? Piss off. I came to visit. I was just coming to say hi. How are you doing? I don't want dread. Oh, not bios. Oh, but we got more bios now. Okay. Reuben Ward and Isidore Burbridge. You're a barrister. No wonder you've got a thing. Right, okay. There are many and under here who would be glad to see the back of him, but with wealth comes power, and few will challenge him to his face. Hey, Victoria Grey. I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of the St. John's poppy. Good for you. I'm glad. There's a medium using the room illegally, I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Is there a plant you know that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? I need my sleep. No? Harlequin blue. Well, I'm glad you... Or... Why? When the blue bushy flower heads die... When the bushy blue flower heads die back... Die back? Alright. They release seeds with a downy purpose which assists in wind dispersal. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. As they burn, they let high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to be the spirit of dead souls trapped within them. Bushy blue flower heads. Well, that's bushy blue, but that's already been identified. Maybe you? Blue flowers, light, airy scent. Don't see anything else? Sure, why not? Harlequin blue, and you have been done. Okay, shimmerlung. Dried stem of the shimmerlung burns very bright and noisily, letting off near blinding white-purple light. Oh. Just had a thought about a thing. Hey, you with that, does that mean I want to change all of those to that upside down thing? Because maybe I could do that. No. No? That's not what that means? Alright, that's a shame. Alright. I don't want to explore anywhere. So, Bethany Coleman, you have heard the rumours that Ardra is dead and may Arundura bring her spirit peace. Nature of her death is unusual. The sister does not often look for help outside, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry into the forest. I tried to come to the forest and they told me to bugger off. Oh, be assured that your discretion will require... To be assured of your discretion, that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Right. Mary's breath. The wide waxy leaves allow this plant to collect the large amount of water it requires. It said the person will be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. Said to be grown in the royal gardens so that the king could ensure the trust of his confidence, but the practice fell out of favour. Well, maybe I don't have any then. Large waxy leaves. Is that you? Smooth waxy leaves. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, have that. No? That isn't Mary's breath. Oh. Cream-coloured flower. Do you have waxy leaves? No. Do you have waxy leaves? No. Your fingers ache from touching that, so that could be one of the irritant ones. Single pink flower, no. So that scratches the back of your throat. The leaves are quite soft. Well, that doesn't mean they're waxy. Okay, do you want me to go to the royal garden? To go and get them so that I can give them to you. I'm not sure where the royal garden is exactly. That's the Rydal cave, isn't it? Not royal. I mean, there's a castle. There's another castle. There's the Daughters of Stone Circle, okay. What if I return and I read the book? Grown in the Royal Garden, so the king could ensure, but I don't know where the Royal Gardens is. There's so many castles. Do you just want me to pick a castle? There's not even one that's called like Royal Class Castle. Alright, let's go there. The proud edifice of Manchester Castle is the residence of Lord Fremont, the collector of ancient manuscripts. Okay, cool. Well, I don't want to be doing that. We'll water the plants. I mean, this seems silly. I can't... I must be missing something. Crumbling ruins of Edgemont Castle appear to top of the hillside overlooking the village. As I wander through the walled remnants, I'm reminded of the legend of Egremont Horn that once hung proudly above the castle gateway. Though since long lost, it was said that the mystical horn, when blown by the rightful heir, has the power to restore the castle to its former glory. Okay, but that's not got Mary's breath. Alright, no, I don't want to work with you. Is that alright? Can I tell you that? The wide, waxy leaves. Right, let's just double check that. No, there's no tick there, so I haven't identified it. The leaves are quite soft. None of you are things. Small red berries. A buttery scent. Oh! There was something else that we had that was buttery, but we'll look for that later. Small leaves, delicate flower. Purple. Another mushroom. Soured milk. That might be the other one. Long flat leaves. They're not wide and waxy. Scratchy throat. Single dark smelling flower. That's the purple flower. Yeah, alright. Oh, you're wide leaves, aren't you? A waxy finish. Okay, yeah, alright, there we go. And we got a letter. Excellent. I'll read the letter in just a second. Oh, I can go exploring. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen and the Ardra has been murdered. Ardra. You will find us deep in Griselle Forest, a mile from the lakeshore. Across the Torvor? Is that the name of the river? Please help us. Your sisters in hope. The sisters of Adriana. Alright, okay. Right, you. You're the... I can't remember which one it is. Milky fluid. Wait, okay, so maybe you're... Wait. No, you're not the milky one. You're the smelly one, aren't you? Yeah. I labelled the milky one, didn't I? Yeah, there. Where's the buttery one? Small yellow flowers, the leaves are waxy and tough. Oh, okay. Farmers, no. Thick, shiny leaves growing at opposite pairs. Now we've got that one. Kildodendra. Touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Okay. A curl, making it natural remnant. No. No, pick both of those. Decorative plant. It may be a pleasant looking plant, but touching the leaves against basically more result in painful sores. Remarkable, allow a person to pass unnoticed. So hiding leaves of the rennet black in the presence of certain poisons. Right stem of the shimmering burns very brightly and noisily, letting off near blinding white-purple light. No. Flowers grow wrapped in large ridged leaves. No. I could have sworn I had one which was buttery. No? Growing the rubbery leaves make deceptive insect repellent. Got both of those. There's no flower. Memory deterioration. There's some veins poisonous and potent. Safe to consume, grants strength, spongy mushroom. Butterdale. Found growing in clumps on the valley sides. Butterdale has been used for centuries to cure all manner of skin rashes. Dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to the poultice. Flowers smell buttery to some people. You, right? No. You. No, your fingers ache from touching it. You? No, that's not Butterdale. Smooth, waxy leaves. Alright. You're not it. Definitely not. Mud smoke. Honey. Where did I... Where... I'm just going to have to go over all of these. These are quite soft. Single swallowing your poison. Red fruits. You're not hit. A light buttery scent. Yeah. Then you might be it. You might be Butterdale. Okay, you might be that. Man. Alright, now we'll go to the forest. Down here. Where's the Torvor? Alright, well, let's go there. As soon as I step off the road, two members, I try showing them sisters later, but they tell me I'm in the wrong place and move along without offering any help. Oh, well, I'm going to get a rising dread? No? You'll find us deep in Grizel Forest, a mile from the lake shore across from Torvor. Right, okay. Wait. Oh, there's a scale. Okay, 1 mile is just one thing. Is it not Torvor? Is that tower or something? Maybe that does say tower. Well, that W. I'll say Christmas soul. Okay, failed in my duties protected. I'll say Christmas soul. You will. Okay, see that W doesn't look like that. That does look like an R. So that... Because, yeah, that looks exactly like that one. So that makes me think that says Torfor. I mean, maybe it does say tower? A mile away. You will find us deep in Grizel Forest, a mile from the lakeshore across from the tower. Or the Torfor. A mile from the lakeshore. Are you the lake? You're the lake. Across from the tower. I have no idea what you were talking about. There's... Okay, so a mile away is one of these ones here. Across from the tower? This one down here? No, I'm in the wrong place. Alright, well, I'll just wait more. No, have you been watered already? Sure. No. Gonna go and look again and try to find the next person. I think I've been there already, right? Yep, I've been there already. Okay. When you say a mile away, I mean this is more than a mile. One of those squares is a mile. Each square is a mile. So when you say a mile away, I'm assuming you mean nothing in there counts. So it has to be one of those ones. Oh, there's the Torval. That's not a lake! So that one. Or a mile away, that one maybe. That's not a lake! Coniston Water, not the lake that is labelled lake. I'm identifying not plants but problems. I identify as a problem. Right. Let me just click there. And that's not even a mile away. That's within a mile of. Sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. I'm ushered through to a walled courtyard, then through to a large oak door, along a corridor, and sit down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on the table, draped and sealed, is Yadra. There's not a mark on her, but her open eyes, her hair black, her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as a raven wing. But do I know what could do this? Yes, I do not have Wren yet, but I have not identified it. Long leaves of the Wren are noticed and black in the presence. Okay, so we're looking for long leaves that has no flower. It's said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death. Right, okay. So, smooth waxy leaves. maybe I don't. Then it scratches the back of my throat. There we go. There we go. Now we have a wren. Collect a new book entry. Grey sandfire. Sandfire is a tough outer bark which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it, as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of roaring fire. Okay. 1 second. Let me rearrange the plants. Put them here. Now, we're going to move all of you along. Get over here. Alright, anything that is partially identified can go on this shelf. Which is so far 3 things. And then we'll just put like A to M on one side. Yeah. Wow, we're getting a lot of that, and then at least I know where I'm looking. Wandering glucans down the bottom. There we go. Okay. Extract a sample of the Arda's blood and introduce it to the wren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wren turned black, which can only mean one thing: gilded dendra poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. Do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, for which I am grateful. Cool. I'm so glad that you stuck them right where I didn't need them. Pleasing scent and has stiff ribs. Oh, that one. Yeah, that one. Dried stem of the shimmerlung? Possibly. Shimmerlung. And you look like the turquoise flowers with sharp thorns. Yeah, possibly this thorny one. Mellow glow. Possibly mellow glow. There we go. Alright, now there's more people here waiting for me, and they have been waiting all day as I've been, you know, exploring on all these so many different places all the time. Ah, it's a little Burbridge again. I'm this close to reporting you, you half-wit. The last plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. I can't remember which one I gave you last time, but alright. I'll have your facility shut down and torn from the ground if you don't make this right. So either Butterdale or... I need to think carefully about which plant to use here. My actions could have consequences. So either Meek Dew, which I don't know if I know about. I don't know which one it is. Beautiful flowers made of many smaller florals make this a sort of a decorative plant, although it's difficult to care for. It may be a pleasant looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Okay, I could give you painful sores, or I could give you some Butterdale. Found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. Flowers smell buttery to some people. Okay, well... that was that one. Alright, okay. How do can I delete it? Can I remove the thing from it? I can, because either way, either this is Butterdale, which will add the note, or it's not Butterdale, in which case I'll remove the note anyway because it's wrong. So I might as well remove it beforehand and then go that. Plant identified. And I get a book entry for Storian. The dark red fruits should not be ingested under any circumstances. They are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. Cross-section of the stem shows the distinctive triple xylem, the phloem of the Storian. Okay. I'll stop that in a second. I removed that thing so that I wouldn't have to do what I just did there. Alright. B for Butterdale. Maybe I will change how I do that. Alright, and where's the fruits? Is that you? That's you. Small leaves, delicious. No, where's the... Is that you? Red fruits, long flat leaves. Oh, that might be Brimlock then. I can't change it. I can't click on your thing to change it. I have to go down here and make you Brimlock. No, that's not right. Why did I think you were Brimlock? What's the one with the... There we go, Storian. Dark red fruits should not be ingested. Red fruits, long flat leaves. I don't know what the picture is for, but maybe... Nope. Storian. Maybe. Now I could go through and try and work out what some more of these plants are, but I don't think I will. I think I'll pet my cat. I don't think I've got anywhere I want to explore particularly. I've got no thing going on. That one's dealt with. That can go in the archive. Show me the bio. Show me... Yeah, you. Bring me a sample. Should be an animal. Okay. If you don't make it right. I thought you might have said something afterwards, my friend, but no, alright. I guess we'll just end the day. Oh, what more have we got to say? The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. Can I read that one again? The book tucked away in the forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. Okay, I learned something more. Day 3 Sunday. I'm open on Sunday, am I? Wait, I have a cut. Hold on. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick, west of Rustland, south of Criggle Crags. North of Hawkshead. I mean, looking at the top, it shouldn't be at the top, because if it's at the top, then we have a problem. Because I can't go off the top of the map, I don't think. Well, Rustland was down here, right, west of Rustland, so somewhere over there. Hawksmoor, south of Criggle Crags. There's Crinkle Crags. East of Lowick, north of Hawkshead. Slowick. Okay, so a very small area. There's Hawkshead. Right. Wait, north of Hawkshead, but south of Greg. So there? Yeah, okay, so you're telling me to go there. Alright. I will abandon everything I was doing and go there instead. There we go, and that has been eaten up. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing in the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixated on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face. But only a whisper. He raises his arm, points. I follow his outstretched finger and am surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers glowing there, hidden from view. New parts acquired. Oh, shut down archive. Alright. Hello, Wilbur Miller. I'm looking for a plant. Lady or what's it? Something or other? Oh, I'm no green-eyed dryer, that's for sure. My mind isn't what it used to be. It's the one that's supposed to help me with mental decline. Yeah, Lady of Summer. I think that was one of my possibles. Was it not? No, it wasn't. Okay. The leaves curl delightfully. The leaves curl round delightfully, which combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, make this a sought after ornamental plant. Alright. Alas, I'm going to have to microscope almost everything. Because I'm really not sure. Okay, so I know it's not going to be mushrooms. Let's put mushrooms over here. Is that all the mushrooms? Yeah, okay, it's not a mushroom. It has a flower. Right? These go delightfully around, which combined with an attractive flower. Okay, you're not an attractive flower. Oh, you're the bark one. Alright, yeah, sure. We can label that one. No, you're not a thing. No, you aren't curving wonderfully round. You might be. Strawberry dipped in honey. I mean, maybe that is it, where it's curling round, a single sweet-smelling dark flower. And it looks similar, as it's got two thingies, but I was told not to rely on the illustrations, but let's try it. Yep, there we go. Lady of Summer, and we've got a new book entry. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. Fennet has long, soft leaves. Oh, no. Long, soft leaves, did you just say? Yes. Okay, so not that. Brimlock. No, not Brimlock. I thought it was a bark thing. Grey Sandfire? Grey Sandfire, possibly. Are we spelling grey? Are we spelling it with an A or a Y? Grey Sandfire. There we go. New possible thing, go over there. Wandering view has been wandering off, alright. No, I want to close you up. Still don't know what to do with that. Alright, right. I wonder if... No, you've been identified, Lady of Summer. Alright, give me the next one then. I don't know where I'm meant to be going. So, letter. Thank you, Dave Chamber. Saying that the idols have been killed. I know a lot of people don't trust that sister, but it seems to me that the idol always looked out for the less fortunate. I have a letter, thank you very much. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you're determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve. You can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Well, yes, I was just reading about Brimlock. No suffering from hypothermia can be rescued with a draft made from the leaves from this Brimlock plant. The warming effects and protects against cold. Conditions are right in the cold of the winter. Brimlock brings small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. Well, if you are it, you are waxy, aren't smooth, waxy leaves. That might be you, because it's not producing any flowers. And again, I wouldn't expect it to. So, let's try going. The gap to Great Gable. There, Great Gable is there. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I am still some distance from the summit. I am freezing and cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back down the mountain, unless... Use plant. Yes! Brimlock. Push on, I no longer feel the cold, and I am presently rewarded. I mean, maybe. The fact that you've gone on and don't feel the cold doesn't mean you aren't suffering from it. There we go. Sunset Monttrap. The sunset Mountcap is a type of fungus which Domecap, sometimes called stinking Mountcap, as a result of its unpleasant odour. It's thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home, and is often placed in doorways. It is mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. Well, that's good. And we collect. Ooh, well, we'll investigate that in just a second. You, Brimlock. M's are over here as well now, because we're rapidly filling out things. Alright, Vesius plants. Dogwood flower smells like rhubarb. Alright, where's the mushroom thing that we just got? Gills on the outside. Yeah, we possibly know what one is. Farmer's Worry. Don't know about that one yet. Don't know which plant is Gildedendra. Maybe that's the ultimate objective here, to find it. To find out who poisoned Thingy. Long soft leaves. Don't know about you. Shimalong. Sunset. There we are. Might be you. Strong smelling of soured milk. Cat, sometimes called Stinky Mountain Cat, as a result of its unpleasant odour. You might be. Oh, I need to do that. You might be Sunset. I don't need to put the whole name on there. Whee! Possible things. Alright. Bing! The plant is cursed. It's brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it, I want nothing more to do with it. Thank you, Norman Lee. Oh. I already have something that looks like that. It might be wandering blue. I'm going to put you over here with this and see if you both wander. Actually, I should put you up there and you beneath you. And then I'll be able to tell if that one has wandered. And if that one has as well. Okay, fine. I'm sorry. Hello, always a pleasure, my feline friend. Yeah, I was trying desperately to pet you. Hope he hasn't been nibbling on the plants again. I have a favour to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on these plants. Oh, you're the librarian, are you? Okay. I've been burning the midnight oil again. I can use some common trouse. I know where to find it. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. Come by a day after tomorrow to collect it. I have some business in Seedberg in the meantime. Alright. Common trouse, despite being described as common, the trouse can in fact be quite tricky to find. However, it is known to grow in abundance on the slopes of red pike. Nobody knows why. Its leaves have been used for centuries as balm against eye strain. Alright, well, I've got no reason not to go there. Red pike, there it is. I'll go there now. I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the view is majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I'm after. Okay, that is probably, I will label it as a possible because I don't know for certain that it is that. Oh, that one has been, wait, what is that? No, the cold is too much, that one can go away. There you are. I forgot what you were called. Common. There we go. Bing bing. Pet cat. Bing bing. Verona Green. When you work with your cult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show every now and then. Let the punters know that what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behaviour in future. Have you got any shimmerlung? Was that there? That's possibly it. Yeah. It is shimmerlung. Yay! I get candlewood. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long thin stems grow amongst tall leaves. Okay. You are shimmerlung. So let me change your colour to identified. And then put you over here. I don't have anywhere to go. I still don't know what to do with that. I mean, it could be that those need to be it. Is there spills everywhere? So I don't know. Let me just check that I haven't missed any more of those just lying around here. No. There's nothing that I'm missing. Thank you, cat. Oh, bing bing. There's a beautiful plant that I've been looking for all over, but nobody seems to have any. M something. Monk brew? I'm not sure. I do know that you shouldn't touch the leaves, though. Oh, do you want a poison for some reason? Meek dew is probably what you're talking about. Yeah, that seems... Nope. That's not... I wanted to go back. Oh. Meek dew. The beautiful flower, made up of smaller flowerets, makes this a sort of a decorative plant, although it's difficult to care for. It may be pleasant looking, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Yes. I don't have any of that identified, and I don't think I partially identified it either. Bright red flowers go at the end of thin stems, still not it. Are you a nice looking one? Pale yellow leaves? Nope. Are you it? Smells like rhubarb. The top green petals are soft and feathery to the touch. My fingers ache from handling this plant. No, the beautiful flowers are made up of many small florets, so no, that's not it. Is that it? No. That's not it, that's the small red berries. Small leaves, delicate plants. Maybe I just don't know what florets are. Maybe that is it. I mean, that illustration doesn't match up with it. Oh, my flower, but my fingers ache from handling the plant. Is it? No, I didn't think so. Maybe it is something I've identified? No, it's not ticked. Just looking at all the things. Fingers ache, so it's not that one. I mean, that doesn't seem right either. That one doesn't either. Oh, are you it? No. That's the one I've already done, okay. But then I'm out of plants. I don't know. Yeah, because then I've only got mushrooms. Beautiful flowers made up of smaller flowerets. Let me... I mean, I can't have got that because it's not ticked. Do you know you shouldn't touch the leaves? So yes, meat dew, right? Something, monk brew. Mary's breath, meat dew, mellow glow. No. So yeah, unless that's the Latin name. No, okay. I think it's definitely meat dew. This beautiful flower made up of many smaller florets make this sought after decorative plant, although it's difficult to care for. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, yeah? It is a pleasant looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. What are florets? I mean, is that it? Small leaves, delicate flower. Do you want that one? That's probably not... Is it? Okay, alright, that's what... So, yeah, but it didn't ache to touch it. Maybe I just never touched it. I guess. Weird. Alright, end of day 3. What do I know? Oh, a half-eaten card. Time passed, a year, then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight. But did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. Monday! Ooh, not another Monday. Okay. Show me that. Can't really tell anything about that. Let's put that in clues. Meow! I don't know what that is. Is that for a map? Can I get out the map, please? And then if it said, oh, you need to go sunward or something, then I could put that there and then go, ah, it's that. Is that what that's for? That's interesting, if so. Tell us things, I've got nowhere to explore yet. Ah, Reuben Ward. The fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The listener still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have time to pursue it properly. I'm brushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found in the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grizzly one. I suppose you've got anything to help me keep my lunch down. My stomach never coped too well with the grizzly ones. I don't know what that would be. Fennec. Oh, okay, I do know what that would be. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. I don't think that was one of the ones. No, I definitely don't have any. I haven't identified that one. So, the tough root of this plant is said to ease. It has long, soft leaves. Small red berries, not long, soft leaves. Ah, the leaves are quite soft. You might be it. They are long as well. Let's try it. Yes. I get a book entry. Oh, I didn't see what that said. I think it said white egg, which doesn't make any sense. Aha! You did not wander. So you are new and different. No, sorry, I wanted to turn the page. White fig. Plant said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It was also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which it is often confused with. Okay. I have nothing. There, alright. So, show me all of these. When burned into this will be stained for the heart sucking. Quality strengthen the clarity of visions and prophecies. Light blue flower with rounded tufts of gentle lambs will characterize this one. I don't think I've got anything that sounds like that right now. Alright, let's ring the bell and get somebody else in. Hey, David, it's always good to see the postie on it. Verona Green handed me this for you. She seems in a good mood. Okay. Swift. Oh, Verona Green. Okay. She also brews a lovely cup of tea. That's good to know. And she wanted Shimmerland. Okay, fine. What have you got to tell me then? You can tell me. I need to tell you this. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Rissendale Forest, just northeast of Rusland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone. I seemed overly protective lately. Okay, well, we can go there. I have time to go northeast of Rusland. Oh, I don't need to get the map out to do that anyway. There? Northeast of Rusland. Yeah, in Grizel Forest. I hope they will let me back in. At the moment I step off the ship, I can't. Again, I have a few tricks off my slow. Nobody will wander freely through here by order of the Ardra. Well, I think that's Mellow Glow. It is. Excellent. I have done that. With the help of the Mellow Glow, I walk right past the sisters without them paying me any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verona talked about. I take my leave. Okay, show me the plant. Oh, I need to collect this first of all. Alright. Cabalia. A rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it, place wreaths made from it on the graves of their loved ones. Cavalali flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petal flower is considered to bring good fortune. Okay. I now have another plant with red berries thing. There we go, that one. Change you to identified in yellow. Right. Bing bing. Faye Swift. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep. I'm very grateful to you. But the visions are as strong as ever. A woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why. Behind her, the presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning, but I don't understand. A mosaic of colour that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down into the abyss, but I'm afraid. Canterwood or Aguera. Can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions of prophecies, or Candlewood produces profound shielding effect. I think I want you to go crazy. Light blue flowers, like rounded tufts of gentle lambswool, characterise this plant. I don't know that I've got those. Oh no, I do. No, wait. Aguera, not Cap. Don't know why I suddenly thought, yeah, that's what I need. That's lemon dandy. Alright. Oh. No, you've been... Or... a red flower producing a shielding effect against all manner of afflictions of the mind. That might be it. Long stems. Bright red flowers grow at the ends of thin stems. Let's tag that. As candle. And then let's look and see if we can find where light blue flowers, like rounded tufts of gentle lambswool, characterise this plant. I don't know that I've got that. Dark blue petals, soft and feathery to the touch. Dark blue flowers and stiff leaves. Grey blue flowers with an orange centre. Yeah, I don't know if I've got any blue flowers like that. Was I meant to go out and find some somewhere? I mean, I could always just, let's see, Q by 33. 14, 15, 16, 17th letter. So 17 times 33. Oh my god. 17 times 33 is 297 times 3. Just shy of 900. 9 shy of 900. So 891. So if I wanted to do this 891 times, I could go. So I mean, maybe I wouldn't search in the sea. You know, I could go around and try and find everything, because I don't know. I don't have anything that's blue. Nor do I know where I would have got it from. Should I have just gone venturing out on my own? That was quite fun with turquoise in colour. The orange roots have no noticeable odour. Alright, well I haven't heard anything about those. Dark blue flowers that smell like rhubarb. Where burn, incense can be made from the woody stem. Can enhance psychic visions. Light blue flowers with rounded tufts of gentle lambswool. Yeah, I don't have it. I guess I'm going to have to try giving you this. Alright, I identified candlewood for you. Wireless is an app named plant. Inhaling the smoke of this flower is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. Alright. Alright, well, congratulations, we did it. Oh, Margaret Elizabeth. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of a life. It's a wonderful breath of a life in an otherwise dreary town. Alright, weird way to phrase that. I'm the green-fingered one, and it is not really his cup of tea, but I've persuaded him the trip will do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. Yeah, it's been raining all the time. I'd like something. You must come to Sinazoga. We have a small library there with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. Will do. I'm sure they will be of interest to an horticulturist such as yourself. You are cordially invited to the castle. Cool, I'm going there right now. I think I came here before, didn't I? Where's the castle? Right. There's the castle. Where's another castle? There's Manchester Castle. Or Muncaster. I mean, you won't be there. There's Gleeson Castle. That's not the one. Oh. There we go. Whee! I'm pretty enthusiastically very lazy Elspeth herself. I mean, she must have travelled in the same cart as me to get there, right? Or maybe she took the express while I took, you know, the long, windy road one. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this bag with you. She claims pointing to a plant that I do not recognise, but before I can stop to take a look, you'll already whisk me onto the next. And to this one too, she says. I'm quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library. I don't have the time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I'm able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elspeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hands, and I thank her warmly. Okay, so we have red berries providing an energy boost that lasts several hours for Fever Kiss. Ah, that was one that we didn't have and we were talking about. Yep. You could be Fever Kiss, or you could be the other thing. And I have no idea what you are, but thanks very much. We will put you in the archives. We'll put you in the archives. Yes, these appeared over here. That's great. Tell me more about these plants. Small yellow berries. And the leaves seem to have a mind of their own. Okay. Bing bing! Mushroom. Red spores. Moves in the dark. That's all I've got. Got any ideas? Yes, I do. That is Wandering View, probably. The other one, let me just go and check. That one hasn't moved, so yes. There we go. Plant identified, Wandering View. I'd already identified it several times over. Or at least before. Next. Selena Scott. They're saying Black Combe is haunted now. Okay. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all, but then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in them Dar Hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man up at Swinside. I've come from some stinking Mount Cap. Yeah, I think I had some possible Mount Cap, didn't I? No? Alright. One second then. Stinking Mount Cap. Mount Cap. Oh, Sunset Mount Cap, wasn't it? Yeah. So yes, I do have it. I was wrong. There's that one. Positively identified. Oh, I was trying. Is that it? Henchbuck, that's one I haven't read. Through the Henchchuck, not buck. Henchchuck can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but a larger amount can be known to cause severe amnesia. The East Ball has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give a striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to harvest. Okay, and you would absolutely what I thought you were. Get yellowed. Alright, well, I mean, I've still got a bunch of these that I could go through and try and identify. I think. Yeah, I don't think I've got that. And you said there was something going on in a place where somebody died. I could go and see what's going on there. I mean, I might as well. I've got nothing else going on. So, were you in my bio? No, you weren't. I mean, maybe I'll go and talk to you again at the library. At the library for no reason. Ambleside. There we go. How you doing? Because my now is trawling the shelves of the library will not unless Alone has something for me. I should go back to the shop. But, I mean, you've got that thing that she wanted. Alright, maybe she'll come and collect it today. She lived alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everheart grows. Ooh, we might know where Everheart is. 15, her mother, strongly dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. Alright, well that's not a great story. Alright. Alright, she lived alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey, so we're looking for a castle, which has an abbey, and she buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everheart grows. Okay, so we know you're not... Well, no we don't. So, we want to find a castle, and you're northwest of the abbey. So, the abbey should be southeast of the castle. So no. No. Okay, none of that. Not unless cooking heads out. No, because if it was southeast, it would be in the lake. Well, Gideon Castle. Nope. I mean, I haven't seen anything which was called an abbey either. Whitefella is not really an abbey. Ah, there's the abbey. 3 miles east, so 1, 2, 3. There we go. A dead tree, spark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grown on a low mound. I think that's ever something or other. You don't have that, but you might be possibly identified. ever. Ever heart, ever mound, ever decreasing circles, something like that. I must thank you. Last night was the first time in weeks my mind was calmed. Oh yes, I told you to go away, didn't I? Oh, I'm no longer tormented by the visions of the woman in the jade mask and that terrible monster. Wonder if you have some worryless to keep my over-anxious thoughts at bay. Maybe. Small yellow berries. I mean, I could give you accidentally. Was it Fever Kiss? The red berries behind it, the leaves are pale in colour. No, okay. So that's not Fever Kiss. You know what? Take it. Just try it. Nope, okay. Need to be more careful. That wasn't the wireless. I should be better prepared next time. Alright, where did the blunt go? Did it go back? Cool. Oh, no. I was going to say the red berries. No, that's not what we want. Smells like sweet rhubarb. That doesn't quite have the same sort of picture, so I don't think that's it. But then I don't have anything other than that, and it's something with a flower. So it's not like I've accidentally gone, oh, that's a mushroom. I think that one's common. I think... Yeah, I don't think I've got any worry less. I was quite firm, turquoise. In colour, the orange fruits have no noticeable odour. I don't know that I have anything for you. Which makes me think that I'm missing. Which makes me think I am missing it. I mean, that's not it. Oh, it is? What? I mean, I know they said that the pictures weren't necessarily representative, but that's an entirely different thing. Hop hop. Inhaling smoke from the burning of the strand leaves of the plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow from the stems, leading to blue flowers. Alright. Well, you're weird. Wandering blue, come back. Bing! Hey, I met a strange man on the road to Seedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. Said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. He said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west, at least I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Yeah, thank you. Anyway, that's no news. Where's Common? Yeah, I thought I had Common. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it, right? Excellent. Common Trouse. Collect note. We'll go there in just a second. Let me just change the colour on that note and put that back here. I think maybe I'll change it around. Man wanted to meet you, headed west from Seedberg, possibly near the source of the River Winster. We're going exploring. Man wanted to meet you, headed west from Seedberg, possibly near the source of the River Winster. Okay, so rivers, River Hurt, River Esk, River Dundon, River Crake, River Leon. You don't have. Oh, you might still be the same river. River Cal, River Sprint, River Gilpin, River Winster. There we go. Let's go there. The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring. Cold remains of a fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anybody was here. I call out, but there is no reply. The hermit is not here. More thoroughly search for the campsite yields something interesting tucked into the side. I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Down 2, along 3. Show me. So from there, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So just southwest of Cizerg Castle. What is it up? No, it doesn't matter if it's the other way up, does it? Because that 3 doesn't make any sense upside down. Okay, thank you. Oh, I can immediately go out again, can I? Alright, fine, yep. Camp at the Winter Spring has led me to another camp of sorts, where I'm greeted by an eccentric man. Oh, yes, yes, ha ha! Ho, 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 ho! This man says, must take this, take it, take it. At his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hands and places an envelope delicately on top. Ho, ho, it's no use to me anymore. Ho, ho, no use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red, the red. Ho, ho, ebony. I am quite sure he is mad. Alright, I have got some sort of exciting contraption and a letter. And the letter tells me it said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extraction from the plant in concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Okay. Thank you. The red ebony. I don't have anything. Well, let's have a look. Maybe it's a. The ebony is a thingy name, a Latin name. Doesn't sound like it. You know, we'll check. If somebody would tell me about the red ebony, then I can. You know, do something. Hello, Conrad Stanway. I am no longer with this world, and I have decided I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Cabalia. Cabalalia, like a huntsman with their chrysanthemum covered tombs, even. Alright, I don't have that, and that was the expensive one. I'm not sure I have any of. I must have it though. Rare plant that is believed to help with dead wine peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford the piece made wreaths from it. Yeah, okay. So 6 or 7. No, that's far too many. That's 5. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Let's try you. Yay! We did it immediately. And the book is Eye Bright. Take care not to touch brightly coloured thorns. They will do no lasting damage. They contain a small amount of venom that will cause a severe pain for several days afterwards. Plant that only grows in the south in warmer climates. They call it loath after a long day of greening. Known to improve eyesight at night, even in the darkest places. Ah. Well, where was that one which I had, which had funky thorns on it? No? Did I identify it as something? Oh, that might be what I was thinking of. Maybe. You might be Eyebright. Eyebright. Okay. Bing. Ooh, are you one of which your reputation is growing, horticulturalist? I hear you are the person who comes to me for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it's been torn apart in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. Do I even know what that is? Yes, okay, apparently I have one. Inhaling smoke from the burning, dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up stems leading to blue flowers. Smells like sweet rhubarb. Firm leaves. Oh, you might have firm leaves. Yep. Excellent. Plants identified. Oh, you've got the wrong colour thing. Now I know. Copper Caledonian. Okay, you have been identified. I can go back over here. You are potentially identified. Right? That's what I just spent all that time doing. No, I have actually identified that one. Okay, you go back over here. I didn't move you. And here we are. Copper Caledonian. This plant has a rejuvenating effect, but most who have tried it benefit from its properties have come to realise that it is a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. The red patches are often seen growing on are in fact a type of fungus themselves and not part of the plant. Huh. Well, I was thinking it was going to be that, but no. Alright. Sorry, cat, I don't want to wake you up every time. But hey, Reuben Ward has called my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise, ha! He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. And give it a good long thought, actually, but my curiosity has got the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me. I'll bet they found something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. Oh, I could do with some witch fig to take with me. Always comes in useful. Yep, sure it does. I don't think I know what that is exactly. Plants said to be of many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. Similar to the fever kiss plants, which it's often confused with. Ah! I don't think I got the fever kiss, did I? But, if I look at fever kiss... Yeah, you might be that one which I tried to identify. There, that one. Yep, there we go, witchy fig. And we get a new book entry. Jacob's Worth. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flower of the Jacob's Worth, but it is the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It is said they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate, and have been used successfully to find many a lost wanderer out on the fells. Okay. Which fig? Alright, let's see what you've got going on. Bing! Oh, no, it's a bitch again. I had never seen anybody in your shops. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. Believe me, I wouldn't be here if I didn't have to be, especially with that damn cat still here. I need some bishop's parasol for a work-related matter. I haven't identified that one exactly, but I thought maybe I had, didn't I? Yes. think maybe it's that one. I am correct. Alright. I have Royal Gentia. Sometimes called Everhart. Ah! I knew there was something called Everhart. Anyway. The pink flowers of the Royal Gentia are made up of 2 large kidney-shaped petals. One of the few known ways to release the bind of Swift Snare to apply a paste created from the sap of the Royal Gentia. Okay. Right. You, Bishop's Parasol, get blued. Or get yellowed even. Looks to see if I have... No, Everheart there, okay. Leaves having a mind of their own. Alright. Okay. I think we're going to end for the day here. As unfortunately I have to go and do things again. Oh, you might be Fever. Yeah, you might be Fever Kiss. Let's add you to this. Make you that. Add you to the possibles. Well, actually, what we're going to do is we're going to move all the possibles along. And then we're going to sort out a bit of space over here. Let's see. We've got 2 pages. 3 pages now. So we're going to move them over. Brimlock. Harlequin blue. Lemon Dandy stays there. White. Alright, fine, I'll look at that one. Butterdale, Hot Pot. Lady of Summer stays here. That says Lemon Dandy. Bishop's Parasol goes over there. Gandy Root goes over there as well. Oh wow, okay, now I have created... Oh, well, I mean, I've got a load of space there now, I guess. What I was going to do was just, you know, separate it out. Oh no, Hot Pot. Arcan Blue was going to be the last because it was the there we go. Well, yeah, there we go. We've sorted some out. We got oh no, because that's Hot Pot. Then I would have to have Lemon Daddy, Lady of Summer. Then I would have to have Mary's Breath. Meet you. Fennet. Logo. Mary's Breath. Alright, yeah, that works okay. So that one has 2 pages on it. That one has the next page, or the next thing, and that one has the last page on that. Well, I mean, that's a lot. But there we go. That we're all sorted. And we've got various things. Oh. The Red Ebony. We still don't know about the Red Ebony. We've done that one. That can be archived. And the labels can go back in. But yeah, this is where we're going to end. Can I save? The progress is saved automatically. Hopefully moving all of those around is done. Because yeah. You should exit and go to the main menu. Thank you very much. Yes, but I have to go and do things today. Alas. But yeah, we'll be back with this on Sunday, maybe next Tuesday, I'm not sure. But we'll be back with this, as I'm enjoying identifying the plants, doing all the things. But yeah, I would like to have been able to give the alternative plant that we were able to so that they could see the psychic visions, but we didn't have that. I don't know where I could have got it from, and I don't know if I need like knowledge from this run to use into the next one. I don't know. But either way, whatever's going on there, it's strange and intriguing, and a gentle, chill game, which is just what I need. Yeah. So we will be back tomorrow. We will actually be back tomorrow doing something. I don't know whether I'll be doing another Crab's Treasure or more of the Outer Worlds 2, but it'll be one of those two, I suspect. Yeah. And then Thursday we'll be definitely doing more the Outer Worlds 2, and Friday definitely more Another Crab's Treasure. And then Saturday will be, as I said before, more exciting collaboration in Escape Simulator 2. Me and Jameis escaping to the best of our abilities. Which, we haven't been trapped in a place yet, even if we had to look up or walk up for a couple of things. But yeah, that doesn't matter. What does matter is that you have been here at all. The fact that you have spent any amount of time here with me means that I appreciate you. You out there, whether you were here live and in person or later on the pod, it means that you're amazing. You definitely are. Yeah. Never let anybody tell you anything different. As I say, we will be back tomorrow, but until then, right here, I have been Richard, and this whole thing around us, why, that has been LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels, and you have fun, and as always, stay weird.